Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. Last episode I launched a MapSat, and in this episode I'll also be launching a MapSat. And hopefully, I think there was Jeb and Bob in the last two MapSats. This one should have Bill in it, so that's fine. It's going to be pretty standard, but this one's going to go to Minmus. And I'll just do a little quick MapSat time lapse as well. Just like a 5-minute thing. Ah, not even 5 minutes. I could even put it in this video, actually. Yeah, I might as well. It will literally only be a few minutes. Now, what do I need? Yep. And a small engine. This one's going to Minmus, so you don't need much. Of course you need the mapping thing, though. MapSat. Whoops. There we go. Better snap to angles. Or should I put it there? It's easier if I put it there. Yep. And decoupler. Oh yeah, they really should have a way of converting from these fuel tanks to these ones, so you could literally just whack the big fuel tanks on, but with a little bit more elegance than that, because that does look a bit weird. Not that I need that though. In fact, this will be quite similar to the moon one. Oh yeah, I think with the V1. I think with the Lunar MapSats, by the way, that problem with the engines where the fuel tanks were draining, I think there's some sort of like fuel transfer glitch. So I'll probably have to put fuel lines, or no, put them on decouplers, sorry, not fuel lines. Put them on decouplers to separate them. That might help, don't know. Or put fuel lines on or something. What else do I need? Yes, tricoupler. Where's tricoupler? Should be in there somewhere. Oh, it's there. It's just small. And 3 symmetry. 3 again. I think what I'll do is have 4 fuel tanks on this one. Powerful engines. And then on the outside I'll have some large boosters. These ones. So if I put these on here, might be a bit high. Put them a bit lower. And solid fuel boosters. A bit higher. And they weren't on the decouplers. There, they're on the decouplers now. Oops. Yeah. I think the first time I tried to use these decouplers, I didn't actually attach the rocket to the decoupler, so just a big explosion. Although I did mention that last episode, actually. So that was kind of a pointless thing to say. Now I just need struts. Now there is a point to all these MapSat things. Because I know these past 3 episodes, including this one, have been a bit more uninteresting because of the mapping satellites. I think that was my cat just then. Hold on, I just put these struts on. I better let the cat in. Hello, cat. With a better mic you might be able to hear him more clearly as well. Now, that should be okay. Because Minmus, you barely have to have any fuel or power to get into orbit around it. It's just a bit more power to extend the orbit out to it when you're in Kerbal orbit. Yep, that's him purring. Now these fire first, then these. That's pretty much fine as it is. Yeah, that's fine as it is. Okay, save that. Oh, better just add struts on here actually, just to make sure. Save that and launch. Well, won't have launched yet. Okay, yep, Bob's in here. Or did I say Jeb and Bob were in orbit and this was going to be Bill? Nah, well Bob's in it, so Bill and Jeb are up there. Oh yeah, speaking of Bill and Jeb, just want to check something. Come on, there we go. Yeah, that's... yeah. I just wanted to just double check that they did have decouplers. Yeah, they do. That's fine. Because I didn't want them to accidentally not have decouplers. That would be really embarrassing. Although it would lead to an interesting rescue mission. But after these MapSats are done, and I go try and land back on the moon again with the large parts, that might become necessary. Because I haven't actually EVA'd on a planet yet. Well, I've EVA'd on Kerbin, but not a proper EVA on a planet. Like on the moon or Minmus, which are moons, not planets. They're small planets. They're like planets. Okay. I haven't used the... it doesn't matter. Okay. Just check the volume. In 3, 2, 1... Yep, volume's good. I wasn't sure whether or not to put winglets on it actually, so it seems to be okay at the moment. So I don't think that'll become necessary just yet. Cat's very interested in it. Oh. Okay, yeah, we're still accelerating. The 3 engines should help a lot. Oh yeah, just actually I might as well keep it on. Yeah. It's the cat. Right. That's the really weird map that it's got currently. Just hide that. Oops. Alright. Let's just lean over slightly, make sure I can see my keyboard. Oops. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, do I have enough fuel? Because those boosters didn't quite get me quite as high as I would have hoped. Oh, we're accelerating really fast, so we should have enough fuel, I think. I hope. Just tilt round 90. Okay, that's fine at the moment. As long as this stage gets us into some sort of orbit, we're fine. Okay, last tank of fuel. Still rotating round and hold it right there. Okay, cut the engines. That's plenty high enough. That was still in the atmosphere. Oh yeah. Ooh, though I was hoping this stage would also get us to Minmus. Yeah, at least do the orbital burn. If it doesn't... Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. Because this stage just doesn't have enough fuel. Or power. Yeah, we've not quite got there. Actually, where is Minmus right now? Oh, it's over there. No, it's not worth it. I think I'll just swing it round and detach. Very slowly. Yeah, man. And take, detach, boost a little bit to get away from it. Okay, just time warp. And there we go. Okay. Need to mod the game so I can actually time warp a bit further. Although I think those files are probably sort of in-game files that you can't modify. You know, Unity engine files and stuff. Not config files. Though I can look in the config file thing. Although, no, I don't think... No, it's not in the config file. Because of other people I've looked in the config file and they haven't been able to... And still complained about it, even though they've modded various bits of the config file. Like the orbital view thing that can predict where the orbits are going to go. So, where are we now? Still picking up speed, actually. This is a pretty shallow angle, actually. I should have boosted a bit more. Just, got my hand on the wrong key. Oh gosh. Come on, Bob, you're not Jeb. And we're back where we started. That was helpful. Oh gosh, I can't time warp. Come on. Well, we're getting into the thicker atmosphere at least. Oh, there we go, we're slowing down. Could probably turn off the SAS. Yep, I think it's guiding us in normally. There is actually a mod that's like an invisible heat shield thing that you can attach at the moment that is basically an engine that burns the other way. So when you're re-entering, the power, it makes it look like there's a flame there. And then you can eject it once you've got a bit further down because it is an add-on part. And it does increase the weight a little bit. But the harder you come down, the bigger the blaze is, and it will actually blow up your ship if the overheat meter fills up. So you've got to keep an eye on that and get the angle right. Otherwise you will die. Which is nice. Although the guy who made the Nova Punch parts pack is working on... he's the one who made the original one, and he's working on one that actually adds a proper effect on rather than just an engine flame, because the engine flame one just doesn't look right. And if you come in at a really shallow angle, the flame is so small it looks like the top of it's on fire rather than an actual bit of blaze around here. You know, it's just this little bit of a flame coming out the top. It doesn't look right at all, but oh, there we go. I think that was a dog barking. His mic picks up everything. And the cat's ears perked up at the sound of that. Gonna open the parachute up at the last minute and I'll just end the flight rather than waiting about 10 minutes for it to reach the ground. Because we know it's going to reach the ground. Still going. Come on. Oh, we're still decelerating as well. Ooh, see the ground now. Okay, maybe at 4,000 meters. One, go. And sudden decrease in speed. Still going, still going, still going, still going. Oh gosh, come on. Hit the ground. Or actually, no, don't hit the ground. Hey, there we go. Okay. Back to the VAB. Right, basically we just need more fuel. I could actually replace these outer... Oh, what's the thrust of these? 400, what's the thrust of these? Might be a bit... although actually I could attach fuel lines and just have all the engines firing at the same time. Because these only burn for 30 seconds, those would burn for a lot longer. Yeah, I could try that actually. Okay, so just attach loads and loads of fuel tanks on here. Oops. And aerodynamic nose cones. Wherever they are. There they are. I still can't remember where some of these parts are kept. And installing mods just makes it really complicated. Actually, I could probably replace those with these as well, just to give it more control. And struts and fuel lines. That's fuel lines. So I'll just attach, no, one at the bottom to one at the top. And fail miserably because I've forgotten how circles work. There we go. I should have done it to all of them, yep. And struts, just to secure them in place a bit more. I can't remember where struts are. On the other page here? Yep, they're on the other page. Just realised how quietly I'm talking. Oops, didn't attach it. There we go. And one on here. Not on the fuel line. There we go. Okay, that should work better. And I'll just make sure all the engines at the bottom, those three there, should be down there. Those three should be up there. Yep. Okay, save and launch. Yeah, he pops back. Okay. Wait for the physics. SAS on, throttle up. Another dog barking. 3, 2, 1. Hey, nice smooth lift off. Could probably attach even more fuel tanks to that actually. It's burning up fuel quickly though. Actually, the last solid boosters got me to It got me to about 3,000 meters at about 130 meters a second. It was 3.5 to 4,000 meters at 130 meters a second. Let's see how much whether this is a better system. Because I like to keep things looking rockety. Well, we're faster and we've got higher. Okay, that's fine. See them gimbaling. And we've still got another fuel tank after this. So I can just eject these, and this should quite easily carry on the speed. This should actually get us out of the thicker part of the atmosphere, so this should be absolutely fine. I've forgotten how close trains were to me. I'm back onto a cemetery, so it's unusual to hear trains at the back of the cemetery. Yeah, they've dropped. We're still accelerating. Only just, but we are still accelerating. And we've got very, 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 very high, so I'm going to start the gravity turn. Yeah, that's still accelerating. Or still going upwards, sorry. Look at the trail there. Nice curve going on. Still gimbling. Yeah, the problem with using all gimbling engines here is that it can make the rocket wobble because it keeps shaking the entire engine back and forth, and all of them doing that at the same time. So you do get a lot of wobble on the ship, and sometimes it can shake itself apart doing that. Which is annoying. Wait, what? We've still used like 2 fuel tanks, we're still not out of the atmosphere yet. Could it be my flying? Nah, my flying's fine. Oh, we're out of the atmosphere. Oh no, we should be okay now. Might as well cut the engine now. Let's just get to 100. Go on. And... oh, you're still in the atmosphere. Oh, come on. Only just. And we've still got... another 1 1/3. About 1 1/3, 1 1/4 fuel tanks per engine stack thing. I might need a bit of thrust to tilt round properly. Yeah, we are getting up to orbital speed really quickly. So we should be there in only a few seconds, actually. Which is good, because the video's getting quite long. Maybe I won't put the time-lapse on there, on the end of it. Yep, there we go. How much fuel have we got left? Okay, that's enough to start the burn to Minmus. So first we've got to get round to a good position. Actually, it's supposed to burn when Minmus... wait, which way are we going? That way. Okay. So it's in view. Should I just tilt the orbit round a bit? Oh, I think I should, just for the sake of it. Just to have a better chance of actually getting there. I want to boost northwards. I wish that thing wouldn't keep disappearing, actually. Makes it much harder. What is that? Ah, 110. Not the most circular orbit, but that's fine. Okay, we'd better... I think you can actually see Minmus, can't you? Yeah, we're going that way. There's the moon. Ah, there's Minmus. Okay, I'll just tilt very, very slowly. Tilt round to there. Just so we're roughly in the right position to get to Minmus. And we're doing it as slow as they do in real life. Which is very slow, actually. Though they have good reason, though. You don't want anything A, breaking, or B, flying away from each other. Or spinning. Okay. Wait, the ship's... Alright, I see. Come on. SAS does not count as acceleration. Okay, so we can only time warp to 100. That's okay. Okay, we should be nearly there. There it is. Oh, I was quite a bit out actually. Bit of thrust just to help. Rotate. This only works if you've got gimbaling engines though, using thrust to help rotate. And thrust. Use up all the fuel. And I reckon this stage is going to be stranded in orbit, which is annoying. But oh well. I can't exactly help that. Oh! I just could have got to the moon with it. Okay. It still wants to encounter with the moon. Stop, 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 stop. I should have just pressed X. That could be a problem, actually. Wait, let me just go back a bit. And thrust in the opposite direction. Very gently. Okay. Okay. This is the most awkward situation ever. That could be a problem. Okay. Let's just time warp until we get out of there. Why does the moon have to be exactly in the way? At least we know that we will intersect Minmus, at least. What is that? Oh, it's the MapSat. Aha. Aha. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Let me just slow down. And go the wrong way. Just get out of the way of the moon. Yep. And slow down until we do actually get a Minmus encounter. Oh, come on. Speed that up a bit. Oh. Okay. Don't you dare. Okay. Fine. I'm just going to have to boost this way. And stick with whatever Minmus gives me. Okay, that's fine. It's just time warp. 2 million meter apoapsis. Or periapsis, I mean. The apoapsis is somewhere out in Earth orbit, I think. Kerbal orbit. Wow, we're hardly moving at all. Whee, along comes Minmus. Stop. There we go, and just boost. Because we are still technically in Minmus orbit. Come on. plenty of fuel left. Oh, there's Minmus. It's almost hard to tell what you're orbiting. Ah, wait, there goes the apoapsis. Is this doing anything? This is the weirdest... Ah, there we go. It's the weirdest time I've ever had trying to orbit Minmus. Okay. Well, while we're here and moving almost completely slowly, or completely to a stop I mean, let's just boost to get into a polar orbit. Yep, that's good. Okay, let's just shrink this orbit. There we go. That'll do. Okay. Polar orbit. Minmus. Map drawing on. Let's go to 10 times time acceleration. Actually, let's just go to polar. Just to check the mapping. Because I have a feeling that I should be a bit lower. I should be lower. Okay, let's just decrease the orbit slightly. Oh, that's perfect actually. Let's just decrease the orbit. And about 30? Yeah, 30, why not? (31, 32), that's fine. That is fine. Not quite polar, but good enough for now. That's better. Maybe it's just still a tad scattered, but we'll build up the map and see what happens. Okay. Well, our last MapSat is in place. I might still do some orbital corrections after the initial rough map is made. I'll go back to the Space Center. And next time, well, technically the next like really short 5-minute thing, which will be in addition to a video tomorrow, so it won't just be that tomorrow, will be the little time-lapse thing for any of you interested. And then next time, hopefully, I'm going to continue my experiments to try and get back into back onto the moon using the 0.16 parts, the new really big parts. Even if getting off the moon will be a little bit tricky. Because I know that the fuel is a bit scary. So, yeah, okay. Subscribe for more, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.